Hey, hey, hey. I don't mean any trouble. I don't mean any trouble.
How do I look?
Hot as hell. Hello, everybody. What is going on? It's your girl Rose here, back at it again with another Let's Play video. If you guys saw my mid-year update video, you will know that Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is going to be one of the new games I am going to be playing. I have kind of been basically going in my niche, and my niche is RPGs. So, Cyberpunk 2077 and Fallout New Vegas, those are going to stay the same. But the two new games that are being played are Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and Skyrim. Was having a brain fart there for a moment. I'm really looking forward to this. If you guys have not played the first one or just want a recap, I will put a video up in the cards. I don't know where I'm pointing. Anyways, I'll put a video up in the cards from someone that I watched a recap on. And the reason why I'm jumping in with the second game and not playing the first game is because, well, the second one's newer, for one, and for two, it looks really good. And then so I just watched a story recap. I'm going to be so honest with you guys. So there's probably going to be times where I'm going to be confused. I'm like, who is this? What the fuck is going on? Don't get too mad at me in the comments. Anyways, I think I've yapped on for long enough. Let's start a new game. We're going to go standard mode, and let's begin. At the beginning of the 15th century, the kingdom of Bohemia was ravaged by war. King Wenceslas IV is taken captive by rebellious nobles, and his brother, King Sigismund of Hungary, lacking. Damn, I couldn't read that fast. Hope you guys could. Only a faithful handful of loyalists stand by the rightful king. Ship Dole 1403. I hope I turned on subtitles. Thank God. You stopped, and look what happened to you.
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready!
As far as I know, I think we're rooting for the ones in red. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure we're the ones in red.
Take cover!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Okay, now I'm not sure who we're rooting for, because... Oh, okay, I guess we're the ones in yellow. Go upstairs to the front ramparts. Oh, I got him! Shit, I missed. Okay, what about you? Pop. Damn, I missed it. I missed again. Okay, yeah, no, I need to take care of you. Pop.
You're not up to it.
Help defend the gate in the courtyard. If you guys hear noise in the background, they decided now was today the best day of all days to Okay, now we're doing sword combat. I think. I don't know. I don't have a weapon in my hand. Right trigger to attack, holding left trigger to defend yourself. Okay, knock down the ladder. That was the objective. Where's the ladder? Ow. Oh, there's the ladder. Oh, hello. Press and hold A to push it down. Oh, another one going up. Another two. So the green and yellow are the good guys? I totally thought they said the story recap. Or maybe that it's just we're playing through their eyes to like get a feel for the game or something like that. I don't know. Oh!
Fuck. I've been hit. I don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentist Fortuna, fucking you, vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky.
Yep, okay, alright,
The
we're...
most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Okay. So now we're gonna, like, Now it's going to be like a flashback. Yep, several weeks earlier, called it.
Ordentes fortuna juvat!
I have no idea what that means. I'm pretty sure that's Latin.
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
Oh.
All
Fortune
we have to
favors
do
the
is
brave.
deliver a letter
Okay.
to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir! Trotsky!
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money. Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that.
Okay.
He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Yeah, I can see that.
How could I possibly botch it up?
Uh,
Foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans! How's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Dick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
oh boy. It's whenever characters say shit like that, that shit happens. Oh, I keep forgetting to turn off those notification banners.
Sir,
Oh. What do we got going on here?
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
surround them! Get away!
Uh-oh.
Besides, I don't stand a chance against them. Don't do
Bullshit.
anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas,
Well, well, I...
while my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
Oh, fuck. Get ready for a fight.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Soldier likes nothing more than to have a weapon in his hand and wear a strong suit of armor. He also is infamous for his short temper. Advisor prefers to solve things using his knowledge, sharp tongue, and kind word. Scout likes to hide in the shadows and solve tasks silently, undetected by stealth. Choosing a playstyle will give you some starting experience points, but the choice of what traits you will develop next is up to you. Um,
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Persuasion. You can solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side. In dialogues, you will have the choice of some of the options below that will define how you will react, but beware, persuasion requires the other party to believe you. There's speech, coercion, charisma, domination, might, and dread. The persuasion skill is influenced by your other stats and skills. You'll find detailed descriptions in your inventory under tab. Many situations can be solved by reasoning with the other party. Within dialogues, you'll have several options of how to react, but be warned, the other party won't always believe you. Okay, those are my stats. Okay. Persuasion is not about picking the highest number. It's about who you're talking to, what you look like, what your reputation is. For example, threatening a bunch of thugs with violence alone is usually pointless, just like claiming to be a nobleman with a straw sticking out of your boots. Okay. So choose correctly. By choosing speech, you will try to resolve the situation using your diplomatic skills, or try appealing to your noble appearance. People are more inclined to believe a well dressed lord than a beggar. Alternatively, try to convince the counterparty of your chivalry and offer your martial skills and strength. Okay, so people are more inclined to believe a well dressed lord than a beggar. Let's give this a try.
Take a good look at us. Do we really look like bandits to you?
I'm still not sure whether I should trust you.
Yeah, have to trust us. As long as Lord von Burgov does when we see him. An entire company in rat-eye livery, a sealed message. I think he'll understand at first sight who's standing before him. The way I see it, ensuring safe passage to the castle for Sir Hans Capon of Lipa and his entourage should be in your interest. So?
You can be assured that I respect your position, gentlemen.
I did it!
All right.
First try. Really didn't want to do any fighting if I didn't have to, you know?
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
I mean,
you
I
want to accompany
understand.
us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again.
Sir Thomas.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Oh boy, we're gonna get jumped by bandits, aren't we? Yeah, I think we're gonna get jumped by bandits.
Come on, fellas! We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank!
Find out from Sir Hans what the plan is. Doggy! Doggy!
Henry! Hey! Call off that mutt of yours!
Come here! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well,
Find something.
hurrah.
I mean, obviously, I'm gonna feed my dog
That
first.
barking was a pain in the ass.
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Ooh, okay, all right, another persuasion. Okay. Okay, so he's got a sausage. He's saving it for the way back. Got to keep your mutt under control. I could be a dick, but I don't think I want to be a dick. So my two options are we'll get food at Trotsky or I'll bring you something from the noble's feast. Or what would you swap that sausage for? We'll get food at Trotsky.
Come on, Oaks. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Have you ever been to a proper noble banquet?
No, I haven't. Why would the lords invite me to their table?
True. But they'll invite me. I might be only a noble's bastard, but Sir Hans opens doors for me, if you get my meaning.
Aye, that makes sense.
Listen, if you give me that sausage now for a muck, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow, all right?
Christ! All right, but you better not forget about me.
Don't worry. Thanks, mate.
Second persuasion in a row. Let's go. Talk to Lord Capon. You can find him by following the compass pointer. Well, I want to feed my dog first.
Here, mutt.
Enjoy, Mutt. Is his name actually fucking Mutt? Don't know how I feel about that.
Well then, Henry? Henry, oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
Yeah.
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hannah had seen it. Maybe he finally stopped treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
Hell
You're
yeah.
in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
All right. Press D-pad down to open your inventory and equip yourself. Oh my god, holy bombardment of information. The player menu is where you can find all sorts of important information about Henry and the surrounding world. It's divided into 6 sections, between which you can move right and left. You see which section, upper signpost, opens map, opens inventory, navigate between player menu. Okay, I'm just gonna like gloss through this because all this is like standard RPG stuff. Okay, it's a good thing I didn't gloss over this one. A Gamson, quilted hose under shoes under spurs. Okay, so first we need a coif, and then there we go. The helmet is now on. Yes, the helmet is now on. Oh, wait. Testing, 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 testing. I fucking hate when my headset does that. I am actively talking, but heaven forbid there's no sound coming out of my headphones. Anyways, now that we've gotten all kitted out, can I, am I just blind? Oh, it's B? Oh my god, why is it not A?
So, should we start?
Ready?
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead.
Okay, press
Impress me.
right trigger to form an attack. You select the direction of the attack by moving the right sticks. The three long spikes in the upper part of the rosette are used to select the direction of the attack, while the arrow shape at the bottom is used for stab. Oh. Ah!
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
You can chain attacks by pressing the attack button.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Good. Nice. Good. Good. That's the way.
That's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become
Oh,
a real
fuck!
swordsman.
I suck at
Start your
perfect
attack,
blocks!
Wake up! Nice, Henry. You're doing great, Henry. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Oh
Why
god.
wouldn't I? Nothing to it.
Counterattack,
Just follow up a perfect block immediately
left
with
trigger,
a strike.
and then right trigger.
So you.
Get ready. You have to follow up with a strike. You've got to block the strike first. Good, Henry. Nice. Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard. That wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then.
Okay.
Nice. That was too slow. Nice. Don't hack at my sword. Strike somewhere else. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How
Okay.
about 100 groschen?
All right. 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself. Off to a
Ow.
good start. That one hit the spot.
Oh! Why is my vision going blurry?
Let sparks fly! Now that's what I call swordplay.
Huh?
Come on, Henry!
Ow. Okay, noted. Don't get too close to him.
Now that's what I call swordplay.
Die! Now we're even. Weren't expecting that, were you?
You're a dead man. You know that?
Cut the bullshit and fight! And another.
Okay. Does this just keep going till I say I give up?
Don't hold back. Now that's what I call swordplay. Nice.
Enough!
And you
win.
had it. I say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to eat. Oh, that swordplay has given me quite an appetite. Let's get some grub.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Ratai.
True. Only I won that time. Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me in just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Oh, selecting an answer will add points to your selected stats.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we dragged you home right away...
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot, throwing groschen around like that. Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
No.
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Listen up. I'll tell you what that girl can do. The wildest she-cat I know. So when she's stripped off...
Enough, enough. You want to be a chivalrous knight, and you talk like that about a damsel? For shame.
Hey, my bad. I was just talking with the crew.
You know, this traveling isn't too bad.
It's really not.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Oh, yeah. I fucking hate mosquitoes.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Ooh.
Mutt caught a scent, ran off into the woods and wouldn't come back.
And what was it?
There's a footpath there with some derelict house at the end. Mutt was standing outside, barking like crazy. But there was nothing inside but mouldy furniture and some burnt bones. So I calmed the poor pup down, and we came back to the camp.
He don't seem like no poor pup to me, especially after the way he came barking at me today.
And what about, time, sir?
Time?
I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to
Big
negotiate an
cheese.
alliance.
I like that.
You
I'm gonna
summed
start
up
using that
nicely.
now.
But yes, that's how it is. He's the royal chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
Facts.
Is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Ooh.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
And that sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
Ah, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come
Am
and
I
help us get
gonna-
out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Am I going to have to censor this?
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief! I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Damn, dude, don't chug it. Wine is supposed to be sipped, not fucking chugged.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
there's more chance of me becoming a monk.
Okay, I don't think I have to censor. Thank God.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
Swear to God, if there's leeches in this lake, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
No.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Oh God. This is gonna end badly, isn't it?
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Follow me.
All right, everyone. You fine? Why can I not save? Okay, but I can save and quit. All right, everybody. That is going to be the end of this episode here. I hope I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure you leave a like, you comment, you subscribe, and you ring that bell, ding, 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 and join the notification station, the whole shebang, shaboodle, the whole kit and caboodle, if you know what I mean. Once again, you guys, thank you so much for watching. This is Rose signing off. Stay magey, everyone. Good boy. Bye.